We are underway with PSG kicking from left to right in the dark strip. 1,397 club goals, 216 international goals, 12 Ballon d'Ors. That's the combined record of Lionel Messi and Cristiano Ronaldo. So it looks like the Riyadh team will be trying to win the ball high up the pitch. Messi, first touch for the Argentine World Cup winner. First attacking intent then for Neymar. Messi, a couple of players around him, including Gustavo. Neymar. Little run from Lionel Messi. Is this going to be the first chance? And it's going to be the first goal within 3 minutes. The two stars linking up as they have over the years. It was a clever through ball from Neymar, and Lionel Messi did the rest. The celebrations start early, especially for those supporting PSG. Disappointment for Ronaldo and Riyadh. Alois was beaten. And, well, a typical link-up between those two stars, and it's 1-0.
Well, we can expect a few goals coming up today, and, well, you can see one of the reasons why Neymar, Mbappe and Messi have been so devastating in Liga and the Champions League.
Ronaldo with his first chance, and it's held by Navas. Well, not wasting any time there, head down. Two-footed player, very much Ronaldo, and not far there.
Well, he had plenty of speed to burn.
Nice pitch at Riyadh, no problems there. Soler, Mbappe onside. Riyadh just about clear their lines through Abdullah Al-Kabari. And for the moment, some of those Riyadh players chasing shadows. Mbappe, Neymar, little triangles, Messi again. Neymar. Hakimi. Neymar gets it back. Where did Neymar come from? Suddenly seems to make 10 metres in no time at all. Riyadh playing with the Marega and Ronaldo up front, and Ramos just getting ahead there.
Yeah, Mohamed Al-Awais was goalkeeper. He's not number one at Al Hilal, even though he is the number one at the Saudi Arabian national level, and he was needed to be in good form as well. Unfortunately, his heroics against Poland and Mexico.
Martinez, Gustavo, Ronaldo, Gustavo, good stop from Navas. And PSG had to deal with a decent effort there. The first Ronaldo driving through centrally, getting a tackle from his old pal Ramos, and it was a legal one.
And but they don't look completely overawed. I mean, they must feel a little bit the same against Paris Saint-Germain as Saudi Arabia themselves failed against Argentina at the World Cup.
Comes Hakimi again. First time across, nicely done. Neymar, still Neymar, great save from Al-Awais.
What a ball by Hakimi. And Neymar, I think, will be a little upset he didn't do more.
With a give and go, Kylian Mbappe in with a chance all the way across. Neymar couldn't quite get a toe to it.
Oh, another chance for Neymar that just gets slightly beyond him.
The Riyadh team looking to play a bit of keep ball, and they're doing that well. Some quality on the pitch for them as well. Ronaldo just came off his shin.
He's very much at his best when he's got players on him and he can just run through them and pass them.
Oh, Ronaldo with the blind pass. Chance here maybe for Ronaldo. Well, ever competitive. Cristiano Ronaldo thought there was a foul in there. Bernat. Mbappe. Oh, lovely back flick. One Bernat. Will this be two? No. Sanchez. Hakimi. Hakimi gets it back from Messi. They're just lining up, prepared to throw men forward.
He was the man, though, that pulled down Paredes for the penalty that saw Lionel Messi give Argentina the lead.
Well, Mbappe's through. Is there an offside? It doesn't look like it. Kylian Mbappe for two. The lead is doubled. Let's see if the flag goes up, and it does. Al-Boulay Luis Gustavo with the long ball to Ronaldo. I think we're seeing a lot of that in the Saudi League over the next few months. Oh, brilliant flick back from Ronaldo. Ruiz. Messi, when you go for the shot. Messi tries his luck, just over.
Well, I'm not quite sure what Luis Gustavo was thinking there, allowing Messi to come back onto his left foot and shoot.
Ronaldo looking for the header, gets close to it, gets a clattering from Navas. Well, Navas
maybe got a
Ronaldo.
Yeah, I think Navas is going to be fine.
Navas will be okay, but I think the fans wondering, what is that? For a second, I was wondering if Mr. Al Jassim was pointing to the penalty spot. We have seen that a couple of times, and judging by the body language of some of the PSG players,
well, he threw himself in.
The Qatari ref has given a pen.
It's definitely onside, and well,
poor Cristiano Ronaldo clearly in a bit of pain, but he's a determined player, and he wants to score his first goal in Saudi Arabia. It's Ronaldo against Navas. Navas got a touch, but Ronaldo scores the goal. Just got a big whack under the eye, and you can see what it means to the local fans and dignitaries as well. It's Riyadh 1, PSG 1.
Well, he'd only scored one goal for Manchester United this season in the Premier League, when both of them were at the height of their powers.
701 club goals before today as Neymar whacked to the turf by Ronaldo. Mbappe, brilliantly done. Skips past two players. Mbappe cleared by El Boulaye. Is that going to be a corner? That's a super pass. Through to Soler. Into the danger area. Hacked out by Al-Almri. Messi's corner. One Riyadh team win the ball up. Whoa, down. Al-Dosari. What's going to be the decision from Abdul Rahman Al Jassim, I wonder? It's a red. Would you believe it? It's a red card in this exhibition game. Al-Dosari was through, and minutes after what you could say was a controversial penalty, Juan Bernat has got his marching orders, and PSG are down to 10.
Astonishing. He's only ever had one red card in his professional career in his first season with Paris Saint-Germain. Now let's see. Well, Achraf Hakimi was climbing all over the back of his man as well.
Renato Sanchez scrapping for that, and the PSG will feel a little hard done by and want to score even with 10. Neymar, Mbappe outside him. Here is Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe, corner.
Oh.
Ruiz. Mbappe, 4 in the box. Marquinhos! It's 2-1! Would you believe it? Marquinhos up for the corner. Mbappe finds his captain, and Paris Saint-Germain have the lead in this very competitive match against Riyadh. It's Riyadh 1, PSG 2.
Well, the sort of goal that you would expect Mbappe to have popped in and turned up to put away. Lovely piece. Marquinhos, usually a player who scores with his head at set pieces.
PSG looking for a third in this first half. Messi, Mbappe still. Lionel Messi onto that left boot of his, and it's back to Kylian Mbappe. Good save from Al-Owais, and very nearly a third.
Well, Mohamed Al-Owais, he kept his side in the World Cup through the defeats against Poland and Mexico, gave every chance.
Mbappe. Neymar. The give and go, brilliantly done. Neymar skips past his man. Is that a penalty? No, says Abdul Rahman Al Jassim.
VAR is talking to him, though.
They certainly are. And I think a rather nervous Al Boulaye just wants to get on with it. Let's have another look at that one.
Yeah, Neymar there losing his trickery. Oof, it's going to change
penalty.
It.
Neymar relieved, and Neymar will think he's justified the foul from Al Boulaye. Neymar with a chance to get some clear blue water between PSG and the Riyadh season team. Saved. Tried to put Al-Owais the wrong way, and the Saudi keeper read it.
Well, it was the usual run-up. He stutters his run up. He looks to see where the...
Into the box intelligently. Well, I thought he was going to go down there. Ronaldo. Hakimi up against him. First touch, not quite the best, but it's going to be a free kick. A foul on Martinez.
Yeah, that was a bit fortunate for the home side because his first touch was heavy. He then tried to be clever.
That penalty, I think that's justified. Abdul Hamid. Dangerous cross. It's off the post from Ronaldo. Danger not over. Ronaldo scored again. Would you believe it? The ball cannoning off the post and Ronaldo showing he's still got that goal-scoring touch. Incredibly, at the King Fahd Stadium, it's PSG 2, Riyadh 2.
Well, he kept his eye on the ball, didn't he? Basically, in that was not allowing your head to drop after disappointment from a first failed attempt. The free kick first, then the rebound. Ball stayed there. He stayed in a dangerous position.
At the King Fahd Stadium in Riyadh, it's PSG 2, the Riyadh season 2 at half-time. Ali Lajami coming on. They're two players who will be playing with Ronaldo this season. They're both Al Nassr players. And one lucky member of the public maybe did, because there was a VIP ticket which included a trip into the half-time dressing rooms as Navas, I think, is the word corner. He never thought that was just going to bounce out, and it didn't.
Well, there's a measure of just how quick.
So it swung in, and it's a save from Navas, and cleared eventually by Soler. It was a really good effort, and PSG in danger of going behind there.
Yeah, Martinez got between the defenders, and a lovely downward head. It was a fantastic save in that first half, and Danilo is fitted in the right-back position.
Messi. Is Messi offside? Messi goes for the shot. Was that a handball?
That's outside the area, isn't it?
If that's a handball, that could be a red card, unless there was an offside before, in which case the shot just over. Subtalisca, showing that he can hit a shot from distance.
Well, the Riyadh selection are after us.
Second 45 minutes. There's no extra time. We'll go to pens. Neymar, brought down by Abdul Hamid, who's switched flanks.
Yeah.
Neymar. I wonder if Abdul Hamid's come to this side to face this man, Mbappe. Mbappe tries his luck, and that's a good save from Alois. That signature cut inside and shot, not far at all. Mbappe up against Abdul Hamid. I think it's going to be a big battle in the second half. And, well, there's only one winner there. Mbappe, still Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe, 3-2. Brilliant work from Mbappe, and Sergio Ramos, a warrior, enjoyed that. And we are back to a PSG lead. It was brilliant work from Mbappe. And Ramos, the tap-in, showing a centre-forward's instinct. 3-2.
Well, warrior turned poacher. Sergio Ramos, that's both centre-backs then on the score sheet. And we were saying how Abdul Hamid should have showed him down the line. Well, he did it here. He was terrified of him coming back inside, so Mbappe said, OK.
Ronaldo tries exactly that. So Ramos clears his lines. He hit one or two black shirts. PSG have something to defend with 10 men, but maybe the best form of defence is attack. Nicely done. Gustavo and Ramos diving in. Got the ball.
Lovely from Martinez. Ramos gets...
Comes the corner, and it's 3-3. The goals just keep coming, and it's Jang, the Korean centre-back. He just threw himself at the ball, and Ronaldo-like, it was a super header. It's another goal. It's 3-3 in Riyadh, and one of the more unlikely goal scorers of the evening. Jang, it's 3-3.
Well, just one goal for him in the league this season.
Messi. Neymar doesn't have much space, doesn't need too much. Messi! What was that, a handball? Messi thought so, and I think a penalty's been given. Abdul Rahman Al Jassim, for the third time tonight, has awarded a penalty for that handball. Mbappe does the job. Alois beaten. There's another goal 4-3 with 1 hour on the clock. And yet again, PSG have the lead. Ronaldo disappointed. But in that particular battle, there was only going to be one winner, Kylian Mbappe.
Well, he missed the penalty earlier in the season against Montpellier, but has been back on target since then.
Off goes Ronaldo. What would you make of his performance?
I don't think he could have done much more, to be quite honest with you, in this game. It's a wonderful introduction to Saudi Arabian football. He's getting a standing ovation. It's not quite gone the way he wanted to in recent months.
And off goes Neymar. I think Messi's going to stay on for a bit longer.
Hugo Ekitike is going to come on.
Ekitike on.
Kylian Mbappe's coming off, I think.
It is. Trying to see some of the youngsters, and PSG have a brilliant clutch of youngsters coming through. Donnarumma coming on between the posts as well. Defending for PSG, Danilo heads it wide. Talisca drives goalwards, and Donnarumma holds on. Hosnina, here's a chance for Ekitike. Oh, taken off his toe. See what the Riyadh team can do from this. The shots from Talisca held by Donnarumma. All action player, isn't he? He's sort of player that fans like, but they might not like that. Losing the ball. Chance here for the hosts, and it's wide from Andre Carrillo, the Peruvian, just to hook that round the far post.
Well, it was a nice move, but Husni got introduced to Luis Gustavo, and you can't.
Ronaldo off. Eventful match while he was on a penalty, and then that's Al Khalafi certainly enjoying his day in Riyadh. Enjoying it even more if PSG end up winners. Basari. A chance here, it's deflected and over. Good work from Warren Zaire-Emery. Donnarumma.
Yeah, you're going to have to work harder than that if you're going to beat a man in the air that's 1.96 m.
Talking of tall players, here's Ekitike. Ekitike is through. A chance for Hugo Ekitike. Oh, that's a brilliant finish. Well, Mbappe, Neymar and Messi may be off, but Hugo Ekitike is on. And that was a finish that those two players will be proud of. It's PSG 5, Riyadh season 3.
Well, he's been in really good form of late. You can see how far the host team have pushed up. It was one-on-one. Ekitike uses his pace, and that's a really great finish from a man who's bang on form recently.
Talisca, Ronaldo-like, will take his time and put it over.
Well, he hit it well, just in the wrong direction.
Lionel Messi opened the scoring 83 minutes ago. Seems like a long time ago.
Neymar's turn to get some appreciation. He didn't actually know that the camera was aiming at him to start with.
So, chance for Carrillo, and over. Just more frustration for the Riyadh season team.
Well, some great play there from Talisca.
Abdul Hamid, he's been on since the start. Carrillo with the cross. The strike miscued. But the danger not over. The new Al Nassr player, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, from the Al Nassr part of the crowd, at least.
Carrillo. Side to Cano. Oh, and there is a late goal. Would you believe it? We have a 9th goal. Not too many celebrations, but it's been given. Ronaldo thinks that maybe there is. But it is the giant striker, Anderson Talisca. He miscued one a few minutes ago. He didn't miscue that. That was a brilliant finish. And is it over? It certainly is. We've had a wonderful game with 9 goals. The Riyadh season team 4, PSG 5.